Carla. I'm 69 and I came to Australia in 1991 permanently from America where I was born and grew up. I had done a little Tai Chi and Qigong, well, mostly Tai Chi there, but only casually because I thought it was beautiful and I liked the movement. But it wasn't till I'd been here, and in 2012 I had knee surgery, and I can't tell you how much I hated physio, so I stopped doing it. And then I remembered Qigong, Shabasha, from a Tai Chi class here, and started doing that every day because I knew I had to do something or I would lose my abilities to walk and everything. Couldn't balance, couldn't get up off the ground without holding on to something, couldn't put my slacks on without holding on to furniture. It was just terrible. But I started doing a little bit every day, and that changed everything because then I really got a sense that there was more to it than just moving gracefully. It was just a whole radical change. And over time, I didn't notice right away that changes were happening. And then one day I'd think, oh, this doesn't hurt so much, that doesn't hurt so much. And I was really pleased, and I kept on. Did a lot from books, but it isn't really enough to use books and DVDs, so I finally took a class, and that started the ball really rolling because you get the social thing from being in a class. When you're older, there are not that many people around, and there are not many people interested in these sorts of things. I was a yoga teacher and was involved in yoga for many decades, and it didn't enter my life the way Qigong has. That's my real passion. Tai Chi is really nice, but I need to get into it more to be able to talk about it. And Qigong is the thing that I've done consistently for almost 4 years now. And it's brought a lot of changes. They didn't all come at once, and they didn't all take 4 years to come. Some came quickly, some came slowly, but there was a period when my hands were so painful, my thumbs, I couldn't open a door, a jar rather, and I couldn't do a lot of things. And a surgeon wanted to cut out the capsules, the joint capsules, and I wouldn't let him do it. And I just put up with the pain. And then I noticed we're doing different moves with the hands, and it's not totally normal, but there's a lot of movement. My hand was like this, and now it's like this better. So I'm very happy. I had a very badly arthritic big toe. The pain when it got inflamed would just hurt like crazy. Couldn't hardly walk, and now it's still there some, but it's way better. A lot of things to do with inflammation and things. I had type 2 diabetes, which was part of that, ulcerative colitis, and I was taught to treat them medically as two different opposing conditions, but they're all related. It's all the same thing. And to me, the biggest thing about Qigong is the Chinese meridian theory that's underneath it, that it's all a matter of your energy being able to flow through your body or be blocked in your body, and what are you going to have and what can you learn to do about it. Obviously you need Western medicine for some things, we all know that, but there's so many things that we can fix ourselves little by little. And that's another thing for me, resilience, because I was taught to be a baby growing up, and I never got out of that even as an adult, and always looked to somebody else, an authority figure. But the Qigong, everything turns you back on yourself and develop what's in you and your balance within yourself. One of my first teachers, and I forgot to mention this, she said her teacher told her, life will always push you off balance, but Tai Chi and Qigong teach you to come back to center. You can't avoid getting pushed, but you can always come back to center. And it's been a wonderful experience. And now having Fong as a teacher has been another whole different experience because of the difference. Most of my teachers were older people. Most of my teachers learned fairly rigid set pieces. Fong is just full of energy. She's been immersed in this her whole life practically, and it's just another experience, and it's brought another depth, and I really like it. So all I would say is give it a go, because you have nothing to lose, and you can gain so much just by trying it. If you want to read the details, there's more details on the little piece I wrote, so you can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.